The hip is a ball and socket joint, right? So it's a ball and a socket. The ball doesn't change shape halfway down. You with me? So if I can stand up and get my feet straight, I can squat with my feet straight. Check this out. Ready to have your mind blown? Let me take all the load out of my squats. Can you get into this position with your feet straight? Yes, then guess what? You should be able to squat to this position with your feet straight. If I make this lower, can I still get my feet straight? Can I still get my feet straight? So it turns out it may not be my hip at all, your special snowflake hip. So if someone doesn't believe you, like, sit down in there, make your feet straight, and they're like, oh. Can you actually turn your feet in? Yeah, it's definitely not the hip problem. Does that make sense? I want you guys to understand that someone sits down, they're like, brrr, and you're like, ooh, can you make them straight? They're like, fighting, can't do it. Okay, we may have a hip issue. So this is a perfect ball and socket, and if someone can stand like this, they can squat. There's something else going on in the system. It's not the hip. And then when someone says it's their hip, they get to bring in their x-rays, or you get to confirm that they're smashing a bone into a bone, or you need to see the femur that they're talking about, the hip that they're talking about, and the knee that they're talking about, because the body will still unwind to be able to squat with the foot straight. Does that make sense? The body finds a way. So yes, there are anatomical variations, but since it's a ball and socket joint, all of that ends up being a whole bunch of bullshit. So if you can sit down in a chair with your feet straight, you can squat to that depth with your feet straight. Does anyone want to challenge me on that?